And we're live. You guys made it. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone.
Why wouldn't we make it?
Hey,
San Diego.
you're always making that.
What do you got?
Always. What? What'd you say?
Nature grapevines.
Nature Valleys.
Good morning.
Nature Valley, Nature Valley.
Where's that hat from, Big Mike?
Peanut butter.
Harwich Port.
Yeah, good.
Where's that? Cape.
Oh, boy.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it caught my eye because I'm
272.
from my town. It's called Port Washington.
Oh, really?
And everyone just calls it Port. And it says Port,
Oh.
with like a big H, so I didn't think it was that.
Gotcha.
But I just saw Port, and I was like, oh, I like it.
I have not popped down to the island recently.
You know what? That's
No.
nice here.
I haven't been to New York's
Highlighted,
penis.
All right. We've got episode 269, part 4. Real episode 272.
So I want to do the math on what part 235 we're on.
Oh, yikes.
Part
37.
37? Something that was close.
All right, so we're
That's
going to go
one
with
of those.
235, episode 235, part 37, and then episode 269, part
Yes. Four. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Nailed it.
Sounds good. Nice.
Clear there.
Oh.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so when you get our videos.
And then check out Sports Nuts.
Were you actually trying to do that, or you just
I definitely will 100%
wanted to do
was
it
mimicking
for?
me.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
No, of course not.
Oh, you would
Of
never.
course not.
Do that? No.
Make
Hey,
sure you
yes,
check
sir.
out. Make sure you check out Nutsy's fucking page, Splits Nuts. No, I'm just kidding. All right, make sure you check out Sports Nuts on a serious note. That came out this morning at 6 a.m. If any of you were awake, you could have listened to it then. And then tonight we have the NFL jersey rankings coming out at 8 o'clock. Both shows out on YouTube. I'm sorry, one's
wait,
on
no, I
YouTube,
think-
the other one's on Spotify.
Jerseys was the first episode of John's show. I think it's now
Met Gala, right?
the Met Gala. Yeah.
Gee.
You
Please.
guys need to update your
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know who's updating
Fuck
these.
around here.
Last night, though, Dante, Sophie, and I's Pixar tier list video came out, so
Yeah.
check that out as well.
Yep.
I saw the tears.
What'd you think?
Not
We'll
bad.
talk later.
We'll talk about
Got some beef?
We still haven't talked about those other tier lists.
What's the other one?
The beer one that you had.
Oh my god, you're lucky I have a memory of a fucking dying goldfish. That beer one was so bad, dude.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What
I thought
was your biggest
bad.
issue with
One
that
of the
biggest
comments was
issue?
like, "This list is basically upside down."
Yeah, I saw that one, I was like, yeah, it is. No, it
Blue
is.
Ribbon. Blue Ribbon is trash.
PBR?
Yeah, dude, it's not. It's just not good. All right, we'll talk about it later.
Celsius, but I realized it.
But yeah, check out this Pixar tier list.
check that out.
That's now on. It's up as of yesterday.
Roast us, compliment us, whatever you want.
Alright, so where can I find the beer list again?
It's on Instagram.
It's on the
somewhere.
HQ.
Long
Got
time
it.
ago, though, right?
You know what?
Go ahead,
I'll
Tom.
find. It's from a while ago. We can.
Sorry,
No,
go ahead.
Big Mike's in his own world right now.
Mike's in his element. Right
Somebody talk
Brian,
about
let's start this though, would ya?
Yeah, let's get on with it.
All right,
Trash.
so number one
Trash
topic.
list. Sam Adams is an A?
I didn't agree to that. Listen, there's three of us.
This is so
sorry.
bad. I'm sorry.
We got Conor McGregor throws the very worst pitch in history.
I don't know if it's the worst.
You guys ready for this?
That might not be the worst in history, but it was
No.
bad. It was so rough.
guy just
We
had
forget
leg
about-
surgery.
Did
Come
we
on,
forget about
guys.
50 cents?
It wasn't his leg. That was the
I
problem.
wish I literally rolled the ball down.
50 cents first
Oh!
match was so bad. At least this one had some juice
I'm telling you,
on
he
it.
did that on purpose, man.
I think he did it on
had to.
purpose.
No, I think he just doesn't know how to throw a baseball.
I mean, look at their arm. You can't go back. It's like my arm. Can't go back.
It
He
doesn't look
definitely
like how
You
grow.
can't. I'm telling you, you can't.
I would
Can't
have
do
got to
that.
play a lot better than that.
Face.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Not. I think he did it on purpose.
Dude, I don't think so. I mean,
First off, it's Conor McGregor, so you have to expect the
Attention.
unexpected.
especially because he is not American. Like baseball, at least like
Yeah, dude, here's the thing. Conor
you
McGregor.
never grew up throwing a baseball.
Well,
with a-
yeah.
like,
Maybe he
what-
played like cricket.
Yeah, but you
like-
throw something like, hey, man, toss me
I don't
that.
think so.
You throw punches.
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think this is anything on purpose.
You throw back beers. You throw punches.
Yeah.
I think growing up in Ireland,
Conor McGregor's dad was like, "Let's go out and throw a baseball, son."
Yeah.
well, yeah, but like,
Let's go and
hey,
just play
chuck
each
me chuck me the remote or something like that. Toss it.
That's what you're going with?
Chuck me.
Why would you be able? Why would you be able to like throw a pitch
Who the hell
if you
throws
throw
a remote?
remote?
Yeah, you want the remote? Here's the
Yeah, you're
fucking
not like
remote.
throwing a remote overhead, like
I mean, you could toss it.
90 feet away.
Am I the only one that does that?
I'll toss someone a remote, but I won't like.
Is that part of your foundation program?
You're across the room. Toss me a grape, man. All right.
Yeah, I'll probably like. Yeah, that's not the same.
Wait, hold on. There's a reason why he threw the remote. It's all that pronation, active recovery crap after he pitched. Supination. Pitch the scab.
All I'm saying
Make sure you pitch
is
the scab. I fucking couldn't
throwing
stand
is a
it.
natural thing. Why can't he do that? Like the fact that he missed the glove by 100
Because
feet.
he's not like.
Because he's probably never thrown a baseball in his life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he did it on purpose.
Okay, I don't think so.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
I wouldn't rule it out.
I don't think these guys like being like.
Dude, it's Conor McGregor.
Dude,
We're
but
talking
that's
about.
like embarrassing. You think he
Yeah,
wants to
that's
be
what I was gonna
embarrassed
say.
on a world stage?
I think he's been.
Well,
I think he's being embarrassed by
a
more.
horrible take.
Like breaking his leg against Dustin Poirier.
Well, yeah, but the thing is with Conor McGregor, he loves stirring shit up. Like he loves like getting people
just
talking,
tried to-
but it's
yeah, he
never
tried
at
to
his
punch
own
MGK.
expense.
Exactly.
It's not at his own expense
Exactly.
ever before.
But I don't think he's gonna lose sleep over a bad baseball pitch.
50
No,
Cent.
he's just
If
getting
you think
roasted
about it,
over
if you
it.
think about it, every
50
time.
Cent, yes, he definitely threw that intentionally or not intentionally. He messed up. But Conor McGregor, I'm telling you, man.
No.
If you think about it, like every time someone throws a bad pitch, it goes viral. So in his head, he
What was his reasoning for being there? Like,
Why was he there?
Usually they
Yeah, he's
have like
probably
a
just-
reason why someone throws out the
Like a
first pitch.
Chicago.
He might have just been in Chicago for whatever reason, and they're like, "Hey, this is a big name. If you're a big enough name, you could throw out a first pitch if you want to."
I don't see Ariana Grande throwing out any first pitches.
She may have.
Wait, what?
Why Ariana Grande?
Why her?
Just say she's a big name. I don't see her throwing out the pitch.
She may have done one.
Look it up.
Pop stars have done it before.
I mean, it was the first one that came to mind, top of mind.
Let's see if she's done it.
Who was the girl that did like a front flip? And
Simone Biles.
Yeah, she did.
I'm thinking of a different girl though.
Allie Raisman?
Let's
Nah.
see.
I think she did it for the Giants.
I know
this year.
exactly what you're talking about.
She did
She's
for the
blonde hair girl.
Addison Rae.
I think I
watch
know.
her
She's
throw
like
it
she's like a gymnast.
I was gonna say there was a different gymnast, that did like a
Yeah.
flip.
does like
I
fitness
think she
stuff
did like a
on
split too or
Yes,
something.
yeah, I know what you're
crazy
talking
over there.
about.
All right. Wow, these are the worst. They have like the worst pitches that I just found.
50 cents, 100% up there.
so
Ray Jepsen.
yeah, we haven't gotten 50 cents. 50 cents is so funny.
It's so
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Didn't someone hit someone too?
I'm not sure.
That shocked me.
Yeah, so Ariana Grande hasn't done it. Carly Rae Jepsen
Yeah.
has done it.
Same person.
So call me maybe.
I know this isn't in the same category, but have you ever seen AJ Burley? Was that the guy's name?
Who is that?
No, not Mark Burley. AJ.
Girls'
No, he's a
Generation.
pitcher.
Must be Kate.
Band, I guess. Yeah.
Ah, gosh. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Had a
I don't.
funky motion. Anyways, he hit the truck passing by behind home plate.
Oh, I know that. I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't know who the guy is.
God, what's his name? It's gonna bug me.
How do you
The
throw
most
out a first
impressive
pitch?
thing was when Randy Johnson just exploded that bird.
Oh, that's one of my favorite
AJ
things
Burnett.
to ever happen in sports.
AJ Burnett.
Oh, okay, yeah. He looked
Look this one up, Dave. AJ Burnett.
What'd he do?
He hits there was a truck.
So that he did on purpose. Right?
He did that on purpose. Yeah, there was a truck going behind home plate before he made his first pitch, like for warm-ups. There was a truck going behind home plate, and he just nails the window.
That's 100%. He did that because he was probably aggravated. The truck was
Yeah.
doing that when he was pitching, which I don't blame him for.
What am I looking
Just
up?
look up AJ Burnett hits truck window.
Hits truck window.
And then dies.
Oh, speaking of dying,
Admits to breaking Marlon's truck window.
speaking of dying, what's up with this crap that I heard upstairs this morning about we're one day closer to dying up there? What are we fucking depressed
that?
upstairs?
I think that was Johnny.
Somebody said that upstairs. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, we're always one day.
I mean, like, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah, it's depressing for sure.
That's more of a Monday topic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was intentional for sure.
He nails it, dude.
Smash that.
Yeah, he got a. It was a great pitch. Great pitch.
I mean,
Hey, Nick, you ever seen this?
Oh, I've seen this before, but I'll watch it again.
We'll throw this up on the.
Yeah, I can tweet this in a moment.
We'll throw the link up for you guys so you can see it, but just talk about a guy who just. Oh, come on.
Welcome to Brookline Bank.
I mean, that's great.
Crush the window too.
Okay, wait. How do you throw out a first pitch? And can I do it?
What do you mean?
Can I just ask?
Probably have to enter some kind
Yeah, there's got to be a contest. you gotta.
Like, I know a kid that did it, and like he didn't do anything special.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just like knew someone that worked
Here's
for the
the
Red
thing, right?
Sox.
Oh, see,
That
yeah,
truck
there you
should
go.
have
And
waited
he
until
was
after
just
he
like,
pitched.
pull a
Or
Joey.
Do you know anyone that
Burnett
works
should
for
have
a
waited
team?
until after the truck drove by.
I know someone that's in graphic design in the Red
I'll
Sox.
hit up Tyler and see if he can.
Dude, he has a ring too.
Oh yeah,
You know
so
what's
you could definitely
crazy?
ask that person.
Oh,
out.
Like, you know how like
100%
everyone
he gets you
in
to
the
a first
organization like
pitch.
gets a ring.
Yeah.
I bet he. Now that I think about it, he definitely could.
100%.
If I asked him.
It's actually it's such a
I
flex.
should do that for next season. See if he can get me to throw it a first pitch.
So,
That
I
would
mean,
be
you're
a-
gonna fly to San Francisco.
I'll do it.
Speaking of
That'd be
terrible
worth it.
throws, NFL update, we got 36% of Trevor Lawrence's pass attempts so far have been uncatchable. Highest
Good
rate in the
segue.
NFL.
Good segue.
Thank you.
That's tough.
Yeah, 36%.
He's a
No
rookie.
big deal.
He's
His
a
first
rookie.
2 games, he's got no time to throw the fucking ball.
Yeah,
His offensive
it's,
line
It's
is
very tough
awful.
with no line.
You
It's
can't,
just
you
tough
can't
to
judge
be-
him based on the fucking way that he's getting no protection.
No, not at all.
I really feel like, at least like in recent years, being like a really early round draft pick, like quarterback
Does
is
not pay off.
It's no,
No,
it's just
because
tough.
they're still going
It's
to a
tough,
shitty
yeah.
team.
Yeah, you
the
just-
team that drafted you was shitty the year before, and that's why they got the number one pick. They're still going to be shitty the next year.
It says since 2000, every number one overall
The
pick.
last number 1 overall pick that was a quarterback to get a win was David Carr in 2003.
What, in their first game?
In their first game.
Okay.
Every single quarterback, except for Kyler Murray, who was a tie.
Yeah, that
Every
checks out.
quarterback has lost in their debut game.
Because that's basically what you're measuring there.
You're
is
going to a shitty
Yeah,
team,
what that stat actually means is, did the worst team in the league win the first game of the season?
Exactly.
Which of course they wouldn't.
Like
that's not
Baker
surprising
Mayfield
at
was
all.
one of them. It was like Baker Mayfield went to a Browns team that won like 2 games in the last 2 years. Like, of course he's gonna lose his first.
How many
game.
first overall picks end up being busts?
Probably
A lot.
a good,
Most of
decent
them.
amount.
Most?
In any sport,
I don't know
dude.
about most.
Not just
I'm talking NFL strictly.
I'd say. I mean,
In baseball, it's probably like most of them.
Well, let's look back in the last like 10 years.
Yeah, let's see.
What would you,
All right.
would you consider James?
So Joe Burrow, I mean, I think he'll be
I
fine.
think he's a bust.
You think so?
A number 1 overall pick and he's switching teams like that?
Whoa,
Joe
what are you talking
Burrow.
about?
Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
They just said James Winston.
No.
I said James Winston.
Kyler Murray, I would not call a bust. No. I think he's amazing. Baker,
We'll see.
Not yet.
Not a bust.
Miles Garrett,
Jared Goff.
Dude, hang on. Let's not just skip
no,
over
he went to
Kyler
the Super
Murray.
Bowl.
Let's skip over Kyler
Go ahead. What you
Murray.
guys-
I
what you
know
guys say
you want to
about
suck him off, but you got to get real low for
How
that
is he a
'cause
bust?
this
How is
big.
Kyler Murray a
I'm not
bust?
saying he's a bust. He's fucking 3 years in the league.
Yeah, and I said
He
not
might-
yet. I
he
said
might.
not yet. Baker
Okay.
Mayfield, not yet. Miles Garrett, absolutely not. He's not a bust.
Jared Goff.
went to a Super Bowl. Can't really say
Can't
that.
really say it was a bust.
Jameis Winston.
It's true, but it wasn't because
Jameis
of him.
Winston's on. He's on the
Jameis,
fence.
it's
He's on the fence.
a lot of it depends on the next like
Jameis
season or
Winston
two.
is not a bust. He's been in the league for 8 years
Yeah.
already. That means he's not a bust.
He's
What, just staying in the league means you're not a bust as a first overall
They
pick?
throw him 30 touchdowns in a year? Yeah, exactly.
I don't know,
He's not
man.
a bust.
That's-
Absolutely not a
That's a
bust.
quarterback me and Mike can
That is
agree on.
ridiculous.
All right, wait. Here's a weird one. Andrew Luck, is he a bust?
No, he retired on his own time.
I mean,
he
no
didn't get
offense.
kicked out.
Not a bust.
No offense, when you piss out blood, and I've been in the league for 10 years and I've got enough money,
Oh no, I would have been out of there too.
Not
smell
a
ya.
bust.
But like when you're talking about like the Colts spend, their first overall pick on him, like kind of count on him to become the
They
next
got
guy.
what? They got what?
They're
10
back
years
to-
at him? 8 years?
Speaking of that,
you guys ever
yeah,
follow
that
this? Yeah,
Andrew
yeah,
Luck's
so-
Twitter
So they're
account.
back to being fine, though.
That Andrew Luck Twitter account. Did you ever follow that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, where he's like a war general or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that. That was wicked
the
funny.
old
It's
pictures of him.
hysterical.
I would say no to Andrew Luck. One, because he was very good, but he retired early, whatever. But the Colts are also, you have to look at them now. Like, they're fine. They're back to being a
They just have a
playoff.
quarterback that's got 2 sprained ankles.
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
how
they're back
the
to being a
hell do you
playoff team, so
sprain
it's not
both
like
your
that
ankles?
detrimental to the Colts.
That
You're like, he might play outside. It's like,
That dude's made of glass.
A lot of
He's
Toradol,
legitimately
probably.
made of glass.
Yeah, I mean, but like the next few are Cam Newton, not a bust.
He's not a
MVP,
bust.
went to the Super Bowl. Sam Bradford.
Yes.
I would
He's a
call.
bust.
I would say
Number
that.
one overall pick. Yes.
Sam Bradford.
For the number one pick.
Dude, no. Bust is like, they suck. They're incompetent.
Sam Bradford
He
is
had a
not
long
good.
NFL career as a starter, though.
Okay, but before
Obviously,
him,
he didn't live up to a number
Sure,
one pick,
but-
but he's not a bust, dude. Like, he had a long NFL career.
But if you're the
If you're, what I'm saying is, if you are the number one pick, you are expected to be a franchise QB.
If he was like a
I
first
don't
round,
think he's a bust.
if he was just like a late first round pick, like I think that's fine considering where you drafted him.
Dude,
but
a bust is like Jamarcus Russell. Like that guy didn't do anything.
That is-
like,
that's
is a full
That's
bust.
like one of the biggest
Like
busts.
Sam
ever.
Bradford played in the NFL for what, 12
and
years?
Adrian Peterson were drafted right after that.
Yeah.
Imagine
that's
the
a
Raiders
shame.
having fucking
You have to
one of
look
those
at
guys.
that, you have to look at that too. Who was drafted after him as well?
That is true. I mean, 2009 Matt Stafford was first overall, and I wouldn't call him a bust. You can't blame him for the sins of the Lions.
The Sins of Detroit.
Here's the thing, though. The one thing I will
Alex Smith
say,
was a bust
he
either.
should have been out of there years ago.
Alex Smith was not a bust.
No, Alex Smith was good
had
for
a
a long
good
time.
career.
Honestly, like most of these first overall picks, like these are good players. Like guys that had long, like solid careers.
Yeah, especially
Maybe
that-
played for a shit team.
Especially that
which is
O-
kind of
that-
what
that O.J.
yeah, that O.J. Simpson
O.J.
guy.
Simpson fellow right
one
there.
overall pick.
Yeah, I mean, money well spent on that guy.
Yeah.
They really hit a home run with that draft pick.
All right,
So that's
so,
he was a
so
killer.
who are our early
He was a
predictions?
killer on the
let me
field.
put it this way. Who are our early predictions? We've talked about a couple guys right now. Kyler Murray, Jameis Winston. We can throw Mac Jones in there, and we can throw who's
Zach Wilson.
Trevor
Wait,
Lawrence.
hang on.
What are we
You
talking
can't
about?
put Mac Jones and James Winston in the same category. That's a rookie and an 8-year veteran. What are we talking about?
James Winston's 8 years?
Yeah, he got
Holy
drafted in
smokes.
13.
All right, so let's take all the rookies. Who do we think is going to have the best rookie year out of 17 games, essentially?
Honestly, Mac Jones.
After 2 games,
I think
Mac Jones.
I think Mac
Yes.
Jones. He's just like the safest bet. I mean, the system that he's in, he's
They
not.
haven't played anybody yet. I want
Sure,
to wait
I know,
until they
I
play
get
somebody.
that, I get that, but like
Here's Mike. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Trey Lance might not start until the end of the year.
Dude, he's not going to play this year.
Trevor Lawrence
He's not gonna start this
is on a bad team. I mean, well, if there's an injury or something like that, he potentially could.
Well, yeah.
And Jimmy Garoppolo.
If Jimmy G gets hurt, yeah, but he's not going to play.
Which could very well happen.
It could happen. Well, okay.
He's
So
also
hypothetically,
bad
he's not.
last.
All right, we'll just say he's not going to play this year. Trevor Lawrence on a shitty team. Zach Wilson
That's the Jets.
on a shitty team. And
not
just
offended.
bad
I just
situation.
don't.
Justin Fields, I
Nick
think.
always has no offense to Dave.
People, he's not the only one. People always be like, "Yeah, no offense, Dave, but the Jets are ass," and I'm always just like, "It's not like news. I'm not learning right now."
I think I've said this before, but like Zach Wilson had like one decent year at BYU. Like BYU.
Yeah, dude, that's why I didn't want him in the first place.
Was it the same with
I don't
Carson
think he
Wentz?
should have been a first-round pick.
What about Carson Wentz? Like, he's kind of the same deal,
He
man.
never left the state of North Dakota
Yeah.
before he got drafted. That's insane.
Are you being serious?
Only for away games when he ever left the state of North Dakota.
Like,
And
I
they
don't think
drafted that guy. I would have said, nope, you're not playing in this league. Absolutely fucking
He
not.
was he was the number 2 pick, right?
Yeah. Zach Wilson or Goff?
Zach Wilson was.
No, Carson Wentz. I'm talking. Who
So
went
North
ahead of
Dakota
him?
State is a D2 school, right?
No, it's D1 AA.
What does that mean?
Like
It's like Appalachian State shit.
University of New Hampshire.
And so do they have a reputable program?
Like yeah, they won like a few national championships
Yeah,
for the
double A.
D1 AA. It's
Didn't
not-
Trey Lance go to the same school? Like he went
Yeah,
to
Went to North
Trey-
Dakota State,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Carson
same
Wentz as
Carson
well. Yeah, and Trey Lance didn't play. He played one fucking game last year. Again, these GMs know way more than me, but I don't see how that's a first round pick. I don't see how
Honestly,
Zach Wilson's a first round
I don't
pick.
think so.
get it.
I don't think they know
so
much more than
small.
you, to be honest
He's
with you.
tiny,
Yeah.
and he had like one good year at a shit school. Played
Yeah,
perfect
bad.
school to
He
fly.
wasn't playing anyone special.
Like
He wasn't playing any special teams.
I don't get it. That kid stinks. He's not gonna be. I think he's out.
Oh, what about Justin Fields?
Fields could be
Justin
good.
Fields started, I would think that he would have the best season,
Oh,
but he's not.
Did you see that?
They said Andy
I'm
Dalton's
50-50.
a starter.
I'm
Fuck outta
50-50
here.
on
Matt
Justin
Nagy's
Fields.
gonna lose his fucking job.
They'll
Dude, that
they'll
guy-
bench Andy by like.
As long as he's healthy,
Mid-season,
we're
like,
gonna start him.
Promised
Shut
Andy
the
Dalton.
fuck up.
He's not.
Andy Dalton's ass.
That's so nice of him.
Well, here you go, Matt Nagy. You're gonna fucking be out of the fucking
All right,
league.
so we're staying in some NFL news. We got necklace containing ashes of Aaron Jones' father found in Green Bay end zone. If there was any place to lose it, that's where my dad would have. We already went over this topic yesterday.
Yeah,
right?
the guy that found it was out until like 2 in the morning looking for it in the end zone for him, and he found it.
That hard to find.
It's like a small.
It's like
little
also when it's like in the
Oh,
turf
yeah,
and
true.
stuff. Like you're not gonna just like.
He wasn't wearing the full urn on him.
that would have helped. He only would have gotten like 3 touchdowns instead of 4 if he did that.
All right, next we got Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger has left pectoral injury.
Yep.
The big blow for the Steelers.
Hang it up.
No, I'm just like he's
Hang it
been
up.
injured since the day he entered the league.
Him and the receiver on the Steelers, Deontay Johnson, literally got a knee injury. I think there was no
It's
time left on
interesting
the
that
clock.
it's a left pectoral. That has nothing to do with his throwing arm.
Maybe could have landed on him when he got sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just get a weird hit. Yeah. That's all it takes.
According to Mike Tomlin,
Did he
he was
say
like,
this
yeah,
was
I don't even know how it
last
happened.
Didn't he say that this was
that's
last
exactly
year?
what he said. He was like, I don't know when, but he's not okay.
There was one play where he got absolutely rocked by 2 Raiders and got smashed to the ground, and he landed on his left shoulder.
So
I
that'll do
bet you
it.
it's not a pec injury. I bet you it's a shoulder injury and they're trying to be hiding about it.
Who's their
I
backup?
don't think that's legal.
It's not legal.
Oh, no,
They do it
Dwayne
all the time.
Haskins.
Go check what it'll say.
Mason Rudolph's not there anymore.
It's like something else.
Dwayne Haskins.
That's true.
Oh my god, if we see Dwayne Haskins on Sunday, that would be electric. That would be electric.
All right, so our next topic, you're gonna love this one. Peyton Manning says he talked strategy in the shower when playing the New England Patriots because he feared being spied on.
That's wicked funny.
Yeah.
All right, huddle up, everybody.
I'm really starting
All right,
to really
everyone,
hate
hands
Peyton
off.
Manning.
Huddle up.
Really, I am. Like, what are we doing?
He said that he
Respect
thought.
the hell of him as a player, but like, this is getting
He's becoming a personality.
Yeah, dude, it's
Oh, I
because
think
it's
he's
because he
great.
has his own show.
I think he's great.
He's going wild now.
Yeah, I love it.
He's letting it loose.
I think he's absolutely hysterical,
He said he thought that the lockers were wiretapped.
which is just so funny, and I believe
So-
it. I believe it.
You do believe it?
Well, I believe that like this is like he's telling the truth about this. Like I don't think this is just what something he's making up.
Oh, you don't believe that though?
No, I don't think the lockers
They
were
were
actually.
I believe that he believes that.
Yeah, I believe that he thought that.
Yeah. I think he was walking in one of those like debunkers, like just like wanding it, like where is it? Where is it?
We got security at the front, patting them down, making sure they don't got anything on them.
Got a wire.
So
got a
did the
wire.
Pats ever get caught for?
Yeah, Spygate.
Okay.
I don't know. On a fucking rampage the next season and went 18-1.
So who were they spying on?
We don't talk about that.
When you said it like that,
Dude, they
it
started on
sounded
like
sad.
the Bengals or something, wasn't it?
Well, so
It was the Bengals
Mangini, at
practice.
first, Mangini ratted on fucking Belichick saying, "Oh yeah, they spygated," and then later on, yes, it happened again.
So
Yeah.
what were they doing?
Wasn't it like an
What were they-
intern?
They were
something
they
like
were
that.
illegally filming practices.
It was a bit like the Bengals.
It was the
They're
like,
not-
what are we? The Bengals?
Wasn't it like an
We couldn't
intern
have-
or something that
Yeah,
did
we
that?
couldn't have
Some
been spying
kid?
on like the Colts.
Yeah, of all the
Like
teams,
actually spying on Peyton Manning.
of all the kids.
Spy on the Bucks.
They were like,
Literally.
they got that new Andy Dalton kid. I think he's gonna be something special.
Of all the teams to
They got this guy named Tom Brady down in Tampa. Take him out. Johnny Gate 2.0 in fucking New England. First guy to fucking take Brady out of the game.
Oh, speaking of that,
That,
he
you don't
is-
think that couldn't happen?
He is on. No.
Oh, don't rule anything past Phil.
No, dude, he's not going to do that.
No way.
Tom Brady is set to break all the passing records
Against
week
New
4
England.
against the Patriots.
You can't even write that. Can't
We're living
wait,
in a simulation.
What do you mean?
He'll break
So
the
he's
record
like
most
he's
passing
500 yards away
most
from
passing yards.
Passing yards for Drew Brees.
I think he's 499 away.
Oh, dude, he might even like stop throwing
Oh, he will.
during like a
I
game to
guarantee you-
make sure that he gets it.
If he was at 490 and at the end of the game, I guarantee he wouldn't throw the ball.
No,
he
he
would just
wouldn't.
run it the rest of
Wait,
the
is it
game.
week 4?
Week
Yeah.
4.
Oh, okay. He's already perfectly lined. Oh, he's already
he's
perfectly lined up.
499 away right now.
Wow.
He's got
Okay.
1 week.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's a lot.
You would literally have to explode.
So he's gonna
next
break
season.
the records in New England.
Yeah.
We're living in a simulation, and I love it.
I love it.
I'm so excited to watch Patriots versus Jameis this Sunday. Oh my god.
All right.
Game of the week.
I'm not playing.
That's
the
enough
Saints.
NFL.
Yeah, they are. Patriots this week?
Another. Oh, the Patriots.
Dante,
Patriots,
get
yeah.
ready.
Oh, the Patriots.
We're talking about
My
Ben
man.
Simmons.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought you were
Ben
talking
Simmons is
that's
playing
later.
and JJ Reddick retired. Next topic.
That's the next 2 topics.
Come on.
Run out of
Come on.
time.
Let's get some. Let's do just a little bit. All right, what is it? Ben Simmons?
Yeah, so Ben Simmons like officially done with the Sixers. He's like, I'm not showing up for practice. Like all
Shut
that
up, no
stuff.
one cares.
Is he gonna play this year at all?
No. Unless
It
he gets
depends.
traded.
Well, if they move it.
Unless he gets
The
traded.
thing is, I think John Wall for Ben Simmons straight
gonna
up is
happen.
like a lock
It's
now.
gonna happen.
So the Sixers are getting John Wall?
Maybe.
That's probably
That's
what's
what I
gonna
think.
happen.
Yeah.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Honestly, me and Johnny were talking about it. It won't be terrible because like John Wall, like he's not like he's
Could've had
injury prone,
James
but he's not
Harden.
bad. He could have had. That's the part that stinks.
He could be a third option.
That's what, yeah, behind Tobias Harris and Embiid. I think
Yeah.
that would be a fine team. They'd be competitive. They won't win anything, but they'd be competitive. But yeah, basically, He told them this like last month, but the report came out yesterday. He just said to them like, "I'm not showing up to training camp. I'm not going to play another game for your franchise.
He's such a salty
If you
boy.
don't trade me, I'm not going to play." They'll fine him.
Literally fine him.
They'll fine him, but
Honestly,
there's
don't
also
fucking suck.
a trick. One thing that they have is they can't officially not fine guys, but take their money until November. So they can fine him a million times over and over again, but they won't collect that money until end of November, I think. But he'll get traded. They won't.
Yeah, they'll
that won't
find
be
a way to ditch
that won't
him
be a
at this
holdout
point.
situation. They'll get something for him.
Although the fact that they haven't done it yet, that's definitely like alarming. You know,
Because they're trying to get something good for him. But that's not happening. So
Yeah, it's because he's got like 4 or 5.
4 years. 4 years
Somebody would
left
sign
on
him
that.
if he was. Let's just say he was a free agent, hypothetically, and give him like a cheap deal. Somebody would
if I
give
give
him
him,
a chance. Someone would take a chance.
yeah, if
Send
it
him
was
back
for
to
nothing.
Australia, dude. I'm done with this guy.
Send him to Australia.
Is he Australian?
Yes.
Yeah, so send him fucking back down.
Send him back
Like
to
the British did
kangaroos.
with all the criminals.
Did he ever
Now it's
shoot at
so lawless,
LSU?
man.
Like, was he good at LSU?
Nah, I mean he was nasty at LSU, but like that's the thing. It's like he wasn't a great shooter, but everything else. The thing about Ben Simmons is like I like Ben. I think if he had a jump shot, I was telling you this. If he had a jump shot, I think he could be a very good
If
player.
your grandpa had a dick,
No,
you'd be a
I
grandpa.
know, but I
Play the
definitely
one-F
heard.
game, left
I
and
definitely
right,
heard.
everybody.
No, but like
He's gotta show
he
one
is.
of
It was like golf yesterday.
He is one of the best defenders in the NBA. I think he should have won Defensive Player of the Year last year. One of the best playmakers. Can get you a triple-double every single game. He just can't shoot.
Yeah, if he can manage to get 10
Well,
points.
I know, but I'm just saying.
10
that
points, 10 steals, and 10 assists.
if this 25-year-old ever built up the courage to go to practice and work, just shoot jump shots, to work on that shot, he'd be a nasty player, but he doesn't do it. So it's hard to feel bad for him.
Isn't it crazy how the 76ers got Markel Fultz and Ben
Markel
Simmons?
Fultz, oh my God.
Number 1 overall.
Thank
pick, and both of them couldn't
you.
shoot.
Thank you, Elton Brand. Thank you for that. Thank you for that number 3 pick. In the 14th
trust the
pick.
process,
Dante,
right?
the biggest question is why doesn't he try to shoot?
I think he's scared at this point.
I think it's all mental, dude. I literally think it's all mental at this point. Like he's so afraid to shoot, and like the criticism that he faces from actually shooting in a game but missing like miserably, he has no confidence in himself. I think that's all it is.
I remember when he made a 3 in the preseason. Everyone on Twitter went fucking
Freaking out.
nuts.
But, like, you're
And
getting
he hated the attention that like came with
It
it.
just
I think.
baffles me. 'Cause
Like if you make a 3-pointer and like half the internet is just like, oh my god, in a preseason game, like. No, he hates
It's
it.
like-
He
Pretty
hates
fucking
that.
funny, though.
He knows that he's terrible at it, and to the
Good.
point that he just doesn't want to try anymore.
Honestly.
Also because he's already making $200 million, so.
But that's what baffles me. You're making so much money, dude. Like that, your job is to develop a jump shot or like better your game, and you just
Got a bad
haven't done it. He does have a bad
Like the
attitude.
Sixers always have.
Those damn Australians.
Those damn Aussies.
Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
And then we got JJ Redick retiring.
Yeah,
JJ
15 years in the career.
Last year was the first. He played 15 years, and last season was the first season that he didn't make the playoffs on the Pelicans.
It's kind of funny that like
Pretty impressive.
yeah, don't make the postseason once and you're like, I don't like this anymore.
I'm not having
It's not
fun anymore.
Doesn't make the playoffs once. What is there to play?
I don't think he's actually like that, but no, I always loved watching JJ Redick.
He does he has his own podcast now. I mean, he has I think 2 young kids or something. I mean, he's just
Made enough money.
he's made enough
that's
money.
also true.
He's
made a name for himself.
What's Kyle Korver
He
doing?
used to be.
Kyle Korver's still around.
He's a shooting coach now. Actually, I think he's in Brooklyn
Yeah, is he in Brooklyn? I thought he was.
or 76. I don't know. He's a shooting coach.
Mike, what were you saying?
Talk
Sorry.
about going from like one of the most hated guys of all time,
Yeah.
in college, to like one of the most likable guys in the NBA.
Right.
Oh, JJ Redick.
Like he was.
Someone said it upstairs. He was Grayson Allen before Grayson Allen.
Yeah, and dude, I think like maybe not. Maybe. I think JJ Redick was hated more than Grayson Allen, honestly, because he was like the
People
first to like
hated.
Christian Laettner, but then JJ Redick was just like everyone was just like fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And then in the NBA, he was just like pretty good, pretty solid, and everyone's like, yeah, good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on he's a player development coach on the Brooklyn Nets.
Kyle Korver?
That's Korver, yeah.
Yeah,
Very similar players.
Hey, hey, Durant, I'm gonna show you how to shoot.
Just some, yeah.
Talk about a guy who can shoot a basketball.
Hey, Kyle Korver, I'm pretty sure is like top 5 all time in 3 points made.
he was nasty.
Is that a
I think he's if he's not five.
Look it up. Let's just roll with it.
If he's not
I wanna
top
make sure I
five,
got
he's
that
like fringe top 5. I think he's top 5.
Oh, one of the comments
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yep, 4th actually.
Honestly, no, but like
How can you not be a Hall of Famer
You can
and be
make an
top
argument.
4 on the list?
You can make an argument
Because he only has 1 All-Star appearance, I think.
on the Hawks.
And he won the 3-point contest when he did it, I think.
There'll probably be an argument for it, but I don't know.
comment says, as an Australian, you guys can keep Simmons. He didn't even want to play for the country.
Wow.
He didn't want to play for the country. That's right.
Disrespect. We'll just set him. We'll set him afloat.
New Zealand.
Yeah, we'll just set him afloat in the Pacific Ocean.
Wherever he ends up, he ends up.
The Pacific Ocean.
Put him on a lifeboat.
All right, moving on to an MLB update. Cue the graphic.
Just a quick
Johnny's not
one.
here.
Also, we don't have Johnny. Just a quickie. Just a quickie.
Do we have a graph now?
All right, of course, Johnny's not here, and Ohtani hits his 45th homer.
45th homer. He's not doesn't have the lead right now though.
Isn't Vladdy in the
Yep, still Vladdy.
Well, how many does Vladdy have?
I think he has 46.
Salvador Perez too. I thought he
That's
just.
Oh yeah, he's been nasty recently.
I think it's a few less than Ohtani.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he had 46.
Let's find out.
Oh, sorry, I missed this whole thing. Who hit a home run?
Ohtani.
I
45.
can't wait till this.
Oh, he's at 46. He's got it. Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. Wait, does Vlad also have 46?
What did you say, Mike? So
Can't wait
he
till
also has
Ohtani's out of the
46.
league.
You're gonna be waiting a while.
46. Okay, yeah. So they're tied at 46. So Tany's 1 back. Yeah. That's just a tight race at the end of the season.
How many games left in the year?
15 maybe?
Yeah, not much. It's like we're like what, 2 weeks out?
Yeah,
Maybe even less.
very
We
soon.
got a Red Sox update.
They're done.
They beat the Mets yesterday.
They play
again. Yeah, play the Mets again.
And then they play the Yankees.
They're not done. Well, I mean, they are done in terms of like they're not winning the World Series or anything. But like you know,
your
they can
mouth.
still.
My $50 bet on the Red Sox says otherwise.
You bet $50 on the Red Sox?
50 to win 1,000
Hate to tell you, you just threw your 50
Months
bucks
ago.
out the window.
months ago. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, Mets update. I was reading something that Luis Rojas might get fired. That'd be cool.
Shocker.
Who's that?
The manager.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah.
Anything with the medical staff? It seems like they.
I mean, you know what the crazy part is they like recently got an entire new medical staff.
I remember you said.
Yeah. And they just still suck. I don't know how you just get so many bad doctors. Like, what are you supposed to?
How many fake doctors
Yeah,
are
how
in
many
New York?
fake doctors are in Queens?
I forgot. I'm a plastic surgeon, not a real doctor.
Yeah, they're just like. Yeah.
Anything else in the MLB?
No, that's basically
word.
it. We're just coming to a close of the season.
Yeah,
The
cool.
Angels are mathematically eliminated now, which I thought was funny because they're most likely going to have 2 MVPs on the roster next year, and still not going to be good.
The more than
Here's the
MVPs,
thing,
like 2
get
generational
some
players.
Yeah, 2
Fucking
generational
pitching,
talents.
Preach.
Get some fucking pitching.
The Red Sox have
Yeah.
10 games left, by the way.
10 games left.
10 games left.
Hey, did you hit that?
So what they got? The Yankees series, Orioles series,
Yankees, Orioles,
and Nats. All right, so that Yankees series is going to be big.
It will be big.
Although you're going to finish positive with those last 6 games of the season.
We should. We should. I mean, like, if you look at the wild card, they're a game and a half
They're
up in the
done.
Blue Jays.
They're done.
No, I think it'll be Blue Jays.
They'll probably be
Blue Jays Sox.
Unless
And they're
the Yankees,
dangerous.
Unless the Yankees like sweep the Red Sox.
Yeah,
that
they've been
series.
dick recently though. Oh, they're on a 2-game winning streak.
Chris Sale wins tonight, so
Chris Hill's going tonight.
he's pitching tonight.
Yeah, it's
Which I think is
Sale.
dumb. I think
Oh
you
no,
should
Stroman
wait till
pitched
Friday.
last
You
night.
should wait till Friday. I don't know why they're having him
That's
pitch
dumb.
tonight.
Win now. Gotta win now.
Against the Mets, though, you can save him. You can
Oh, now
save
you're
him.
facing fucking Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, yeah. That's
it for
that's MLB update.
All right, cool. Moving
For
on
now.
from the MLB, we got
Baseball.
golf, Mike.
Oh, Ryder Cup week.
Oh, I mean, if you have something for that, you
well,
go
yeah,
ahead.
we'll
This
talk about
is
that in a
a
second.
random topic right here.
11-year-old defies
Okay, I guess we're not talking about
unbelievable odds and drains 2 hole-in-ones in a
Wow,
single
I did
round.
the same thing yesterday when we go.
Yeah, that was crazy. You had 9 in a
Fuck
row.
this kid and he's a liar, to be honest.
No, dude, it was like the official ones where they like recorded. Like, yeah, he did it.
Fuck this kid.
This is like
11 years
basically
old.
impossible to do.
A little piece of shit.
I don't like this kid at all.
So the odds of 2 holes in one round are 1 in 67 million.
Yeah.
11-year-old Jake Martinez of Arizona
Fuck
defied those odds at the 2021 Palm Springs
Let's
Open.
jump it up to 69 million.
First 2 hole-in-ones in his
win?
life. Yeah.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, seriously.
Imagine getting 2 holes in one, and then you just
I
like
can't imagine.
coming fourth.
Down.
Yeah, I followed up that hole in one with a quadruple bogey.
Ooh, tough. Fuck this kid. Let's talk about the Ryder Cup.
Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
cool. Sounds
Talk
good.
Give us a And this is Big Mike's golf update.
Yeah, let's get a
Show the graph.
Let's do it. Graphic. Ryder Cup week. Whoop. They're out in I want to say it's Wisconsin, one of those weird Midwestern states. Whistling Straits.
Or Wisconsin or something weird.
Yeah, I think it's Wisconsin. Someone look up where Whistling Straits is, please. Beautiful course, but
Wisconsin.
let's go.
In Sheboygan.
Shaboy.
It's your boy.
Yeah. So I think it starts. I forgot if I think it might start Friday. The U.S. team, I think, is favored by a good amount.
So what's the Ryder Cup? Can you provide some
Yeah, so
context?
it's America versus Europe.
Okay.
Steve Stricker you have the two captains. So Steve Stricker is the captain for America. Padraig Harrington is the captain for Europe. There's 12 guys on each team. There's like 6 that like automatically make it for just like performance reasons, like how they played throughout the year. And 6 captain picks. I want to say it's Koepka, DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson, Colin Morikawa, Jordan Spieth, Scotty Scheffler.
Phil doesn't get picked?
No, Phil did not make the team. I don't know who I'm missing a lot of people, but yeah. So I think they should win. It happens.
The
once
favorites?
Yeah, I think so. Happens once every 2 years, so it's a little extra hype around it, and it's kind of like a. I'm not gonna say it's like a party. Well, it's pretty big. It gets like rowdy. Like people really get into it. It's like one of the louder golf tournaments. People get pretty hyped. So I'm looking forward to it.
I just Googled it and I saw a headline that's like the wives of the golfers are like these guys alone because apparently people just get really personal with this.
Oh yeah, dude. Like Europe is where golf started. So like a lot of these like European guys, like even if it's over here, no matter where it is, they switch back every 2 years, like Europe and America. They get really fucking into it. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, if you're just a casual golf fan or really don't like golf at all, I would even tune into this. It's fun to watch.
This
When's it
weekend?
start? This weekend?
It looks like
I think it's
Friday to
I'll
Sunday.
watch
Yep.
it.
Just a quick little
It's
little
different.
tourney.
Yeah, they do like match play style.
So the real question, Mike, is are you betting? All right, so
I
we're
don't know,
taking the week off from college football,
Yeah.
but we got golf.
So we got golf.
All right, that's
so
fine.
Fill that in. But yeah, if you want to tune in for like an hour or so, I highly recommend it. It's very fun to watch. The guys get like pretty crazy with the crowds. It's fun to watch. So yeah.
I'm looking up odds.
We'll have to tell Sophie to make a golf update from
Golf
Mike, get a graphic.
Cool. Thanks, Mike.
All right, sweet.
And you're going to be watching very good golf, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's Kyle Porter, Justin Thomas. Is that what
Dante,
you
I
said?
feel like you put these topics
Plus
in
900.
today.
Wow.
J. Cole surprised fans on Tuesday by dropping off a new video and a song titled Heaven's EP.
So
We got a J. Cole update.
So I was
Where's that graphic?
First time in a while. Honestly, I'm surprised we don't have one.
So-
Take J. Cole up.
I had 10 minutes left of the season finale of Outer Banks, which I'll want to talk to you
finish
guys about. Did finish it. I'll talk to you guys about it after the show.
Off the show.
So I had like 10 minutes left, and I was just like looking at my phone, and I saw that people were saying like he dropped a song. It's not on Spotify. It's just YouTube because it's he covers the beat to Drake's song called "Pipe Down." It was on Certified Lover Boy, and it's just 3 minutes of him just dropping bars. I mean, he name dropped Drake name dropped Kendrick, basically saying that people saying that he said some people say that I'm running third. They threw the bronze at me behind Drake and Dot. Yeah, those bleep are superstars to me. So basically, he's just like openly admitting that. I can't say the other word. Let me tell you that. So he's just openly admitting that like people paint him being the third best behind those two. And one thing about J. Cole that I think that separates him from these other guys is that he openly admits to like what people are better than him. Like he's humble. So I think
And he's a professional basketball player.
and he did say that he mentioned that he got cut from junior varsity twice and all that stuff during the song. It's actually a pretty.
Still salty about high school J. Cole.
Yeah, I did think that was like an odd thing to throw in there. Like this was so. I like the song because it was basically just like it was just him kind of talking about himself, what he was feeling. That's all. That's his whole vibe.
He was
though.
saying like he
but I
hates
thought it was a
how-
little. I did think it was a little funny. I laughed like a little bit. I was like, I got cut from JV varsity, and I'm like, I mean,
Come on, you're
same.
multi-millionaire.
I don't know what you want to hear.
He was basically also saying like he hates celebrities that basically just put their kids out to the public eye, just use them for clout and like social media presence and stuff like
I'm with
that.
him there.
And
Yeah,
he
fuck
has
that.
2 kids, and I don't think there's ever been a picture even of them. And
Didn't even know that he had
If you
two
want to
kids.
like post pictures like with your kids or whatever, like fine, but like with the Kardashians.
Yeah, if it's just like a
Right,
family
kids.
photo,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
it's like,
They just like
whatever.
pick on their kids to social media. It's like fucked up.
So
Like
yeah.
Northwest probably has like millions of followers, I would assume. She probably has her own Instagram.
I
He or
don't
she?
know.
Who?
North is a girl.
It's a girl. Yeah.
North is a girl. I think they actually only have daughters. Do they have a?
No, that's Saint West.
Oh
is a
yeah,
dude.
Saint West.
Saint
Well, I wouldn't know by the names.
Yeah, cannot tell. North. Yeah, you're not like North. That's a girl's name. It's actually.
We're talking South,
we were talking about this a little bit upstairs a little while ago, but there's a video of Kim Kardashian like explaining to North like why like they're getting like why there's cameras following them everywhere, you know, and it's like. And it's
There's
like
coming, baby.
mommy's name or like daddy's name is Kanye West.
It's fire.
And he makes music. He's a singer. And mommy's name is Kim Kardashian. And she just has so many talents. I just can't even, I don't know where to start.
She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and Ellen like asked her if she has her kids wear like fake jewelry or like if you have a diamond necklace, are they fake diamonds? And she was like, "Do you think my kids wear fake thing like whatever?" And I was really just like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, you're. I mean, I think
my toddler has fake ice.
2 people that I hate the most in this world: Ellen DeGeneres and Kim Kardashian. Ellen DeGeneres
You're not to
also
sit down and
sucks.
towel them? You like the towel them more than them?
What? I said what?
I'm just curious.
Kim
You like
Jong-un is better?
Yeah, Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
You like Kim Jong-un.
So back yeah, that's what I'm saying. So back to J. Cole.
This J. Cole update has gone off the rails. Wow, Dante, you love Kim Jong-un?
Wow. I can't. There's one more line that you said that I thought was pretty. He ended it. He was like, "I'm supposed to be relaxing, but the passion makes this impossible." I thought that was I think that was a bar.
It was a good song though, and he's a great lyricist, and the music video is pretty cool, pretty vibey.
The music video was actually sick. He was like in Vegas or something, and they shot it like in the Caesar Palace
Definitely
and stuff
Vegas.
like that.
Did the real Caesar look good?
Is this?
Yeah, I think who's a better rapper, J. Cole or Rick Ross?
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
I think J. Cole's a better
100%.
overall rapper than
100%.
Drake as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Drake. I've
Drake
always
just
said
makes
this about
bops.
Drake. Drake is an
said
artist.
Rick Ross is the best rapper out there.
Of course.
Really? That's interesting.
If they made a collab album together, that shit would be fire. Every song that they come out with together is.
He also does his own
sick.
gardening, just in case you didn't.
He does. He saves a lot of money on it. I don't know if you guys knew this. Well, you guys told
His
me
son
that.
owns a chicken
He
stand
saves he saves $4 million a year by doing his own
$1
gardening.
million.
Who the what?
1 million.
1 million. Who the hell spends $1 million a year on gardening?
People.
Dude, he's got like a flying
If you got, I was gonna say,
if you have like
So
a
Rachel
square
and I
mile
were-
of
I'd rather
lawn.
put that somewhere.
Rachel and I were talking about this the other night. We actually ran the math and ran the numbers on like what it costs per cut. It's like 20
Like a
grand.
wild Saturday night.
Yeah, it was great.
You want to talk about cutting grass?
That's a layup.
Anyways, it was about, it's like 20 grand a cut.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
what do you mean it's 20
in the
grand a
cut. 20
per
grand
like
cut.
lawn mow.
Every time
Per lawn mow.
Gardening isn't just mowing the lawn.
No. We're just simply talking about cutting the grass.
Okay, but no one's. What? Dude, no one's spending that money to cut the grass.
Yes, they are.
Who? 20 grand per cut? That's not even like a.
Dude,
you would have to cut the whole United States.
What's that
I
per
love
blade?
it so much.
What's that per blade of grass?
It's 250 acres of land, right?
Okay.
It's 250 acres of grass.
So you think she's so 20 a million per year, 20 grand per cut? That's what you're adding up right there.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? That's not the only.
Yeah,
thing
they got like
for.
they probably got like flowers and hedges and like
the arching every other
The
week,
article that we had
probably.
read said he spent the previous owner, which I think was Evander Holyfield, spent $1 million a year on
Cash.
cutting grass.
I don't think that's accurate then.
Well, then you take that up
20
with the
grand a
article.
cut, dude. Like you'd have to cut like all of Florida to make to have.
Dude,
that
getting your
weight.
lawnmower is pretty expensive.
Not really.
Well, at my house in PA, it's like $90 a cut, man. And it's about like an acre and a quarter.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that. That's like.
So okay, extrapolate that out.
What?
250
Oh, God.
times 90 is what?
oh god, we're doing math.
okay,
Oh god,
there
we're
we
doing
go.
math. What did you say?
250 times 90 is close to 20 grand.
25 times 9 is, I'm not gonna.
Also, Rick Ross is getting the best of the best mowers.
I still don't think 20 grand a cut.
That's
equates to-
$22,500.
20 grand a cut just does
That
not
is
make
math
sense.
right there.
What?
I don't think 20 grand a cut makes sense.
Well, maybe they're discounting
He's
it.
got fuck you money, so
Yeah.
he's just, you know.
But
Rick
makes
Ross
sense.
when you're rich.
Rick Ross bought a $300,000 mower.
I was
Good
listening
investment.
to T-Pain's podcast. It was pretty entertaining. Would recommend.
Does he have a podcast?
Yeah,
Like his
he's
own
got a podcast.
His
Yeah.
intro is so sick.
Yeah, he's yeah. Well, I mean, it's T-Pain. Yeah, so it's,
Oh,
he said like in cash, he's got $9 million in the bank. Isn't that kind of wild? Like, it's just
Yeah,
wild.
it's cool.
I just
I would just go to the ATM every day and just like take out like 40 bucks.
$40.
Just
why that?
You've heard the Floyd Mayweather stories, right? Where he like always carried or had a
Like
guy with him with $1 million in cash.
$1 million in cash.
He's got fucked.
Yeah.
Why?
He used to have Brinks trucks show up to his house.
Yeah.
So he could like store cash
So
in his
cool.
He
house.
was on an
That's so
episode
cool.
of Ridiculousness with Rob Reddick, and he literally had a black duffel bag with next to him, and he goes, "Yeah, there's $1 million."
Yeah, he was on
I
the-
guess
he was-
Migos
Dude, he
does
was
that
on
too.
the Jimmy Fallon show, and Jimmy Fallon was like, is it true that you always carry $1 million in cash? He's like, yeah.
He's probably like, yeah.
He's just
He's like,
asking to get
and he
like.
goes like this, and some guy comes out and just opens up a briefcase. He's like,
He's just
like that.
asking for someone to just like
No, I
pull
mean,
up
dude,
on him.
he goes around with a posse like everywhere. He's
Yeah,
got
I mean,
security.
he's probably
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
saying
best.
they're gonna get shot and someone's gonna look for the duffel bag.
Quick Floyd Mayweather story, wicked irrelevant to money, but 2 months ago, a girlfriend's sister went down to Miami and like with her friends, and they were like out like, or it might have been the early morning at this point, but there was someone like stretching outside of
That was me.
the Fountain Blue. And she goes up like next to the guy, was just like fucking like drunk, just like fucking around, like stretching next to him, like going on a run or whatever. And the guy was just like okay, and just like ran off. And she like walked over to her friends. She was like, you know who that was? She was like, oh, why? He was like, that was Floyd Mayweather. And she was like, oh, that's ridiculous. Look, kind of funny.
Yeah,
I met his dad in Vegas.
Floyd Mayweather's dad.
And it's on. We were at ballet behind MGM, and we were just sitting there, my dad and I, and then this guy walks up, and this lady sits next to us, and then everyone starts running outside, and it was Floyd Mayweather's dad, and his aunt was sitting next to us, and we're like, does this happen often? It's like everywhere we go.
I would have no idea what his dad was.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Are you Floyd Mayweather's dad?
Mr. Floyd Mayweather? Senior?
Actually, keeping with Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, the boxer, he actually offered Floyd Mayweather $100 million for a rematch, a boxing match.
How old is Oscar De La Hoya? I guess Floyd. Let's
find out.
Is Floyd the only boxer in history to go undefeated?
In history,
That can't be the only one in history.
I would say no,
Probably.
but maybe
Let's find
there's
out.
a good chance that he is. I mean, Floyd Mayweather.
I think he might be.
You look that up. I'll look up Oscar De La Hoya's age. Floyd's 44. Just turned 44 a few months ago. Oscar De La Hoya is 48.
Okay.
Also turned 48 a few months ago. So
there's
basically,
a bunch.
When's the last time he boxed though? Oscar De La Hoya.
good question. I'll look
Like
that.
Floyd Mayweather, what? Fought
He had that
last year or 2
exhibition
years
match.
ago?
I think it was earlier this year. He had that exhibition match. He last fought Manny Pacquiao. Whoa, hold on. That's not 2009. He had to have fought. Was it really 2009 when he retired? He wants to come out
Yeah,
of
dude.
retirement after 12 years.
I mean, that makes
Where's
sense.
he getting $100 million
36 years
from?
old.
Well, he
That makes
runs
sense.
like the
I guess,
boxing.
but like,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think doesn't he have?
He's definitely prominent.
he's probably
in
done
boxing,
like
yeah, so-
other shit. Yeah, he last fought in December 2008.
That makes sense.
Wow, I didn't realize
Lost to
it was
Manny
that long
Pacquiao.
ago.
That was the
Yeah.
last thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, holy shit.
Rocky Marciano, he's like a historical boxer. He was 49-0. He's like an all-time great. There's a bunch of guys like even like in recent times
I
that are
think
still
my
Andre
favorite-
Ward.
My
he's,
favorite Floyd Mayweather fight was he went up against. He's a well-known name. I forget what his name is right now at the top of my head. But the guy accidentally gave him a cheap shot, so the ref like broke it up, and then he went to like tap gloves with him, and he did it real quick, and they just hit him with the right hook and knocked him out. It was a cheap thing to do, but like he knocked him out. And won the
Speaking of
fight.
boxing, did you guys see the Canelo Alvarez thing yesterday?
Yes.
Yep.
They had the
Yep.
weigh in and the stare down, whatever you want.
Oh, yeah,
to
he
call it.
clocks him, right?
And so the guy
Victor
called him a
Ortiz, that's what it
motherfucker,
was.
and Canelo like apparently not very good with English. He literally thought the guy was talking about fucking his mother, so he just punched him in the face.
I'm a fucking mother.
It was so funny.
Yeah, they went at it.
Yeah.
That's
It was
this
like a
week. That's
fall
this
You know,
weekend,
some
right?
things get lost in translation. It's
Canelo tweeted it out. Don't talk about my mom.
Don't talk about my mom.
no one really gave a shit about your mom.
There's gotta be some good UFC
All right,
fights.
last topic we got of the day before we get into the joke of the day.
yeah,
and then also viewers drop some questions in there.
Yeah, everyone drop
go
some
through
questions.
Tesla driver arrested for allegedly using autopilot while drunk and unconscious.
I can't believe this hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
So that's what, like, this is. It almost seems like this is what these things should be for. It doesn't
You
work
have to
like
keep your
this.
hands
It
on the
doesn't.
wheel,
No,
right?
it doesn't work
No.
like this. Like it ended up.
You don't have- my friend
Like they ended up like dragging against the wall.
Yeah.
But don't you have to stay awake? You have to stay. Do you have to do something to like say that you're still in
You
the front
have
seat?
there are like
Oh, I
little
guess
like
so.
detectors. There's like detectors that you have to like put in to like be like, okay, I'm still here. But
Yeah.
like if you put it on auto drive, it really does everything for you. My friend has one. The first night that the second night he got it, we took it out and we put in auto drive and shit like that. Oh my god, it was terrifying, but it's fucking sweet.
Yeah, I think I'm afraid of these.
I am afraid as well. I need like
shit's
I need 10 years of this, and then I'll feel comfortable.
Also, it went 0 to 65 in 2.5
You
seconds.
should have synced it to the
It was like a roller coaster. It literally was like a roller coaster. But they can be dangerous. That's why you shouldn't do that.
Well, yeah, you just have to like be
Like,
awake.
it's nice, like if you're on the highway or something, like you're going 65, like in the right lane, you can kind of just like do it, like just kind of chill out and stuff. Like you can't just like get your phone out, start doing shit, and not pay attention, or drunk drive. In that case, that's not safe.
Drunk driving's not safe.
Yeah, don't do it.
We disavow it.
Don't do it.
Unlike Dante and Kim Jong.
I thought it was. Don't drink.
All right, Dante.
Yeah, don't drink an alcohol.
Kim Jong Un fan confirmed.
All right, Dante, we got any viewer questions? While Nick looks up.
What do we got over there?
Joke of the day.
Hey, by the way, happy first day of fall.
Is it the first day of fall? Is it really?
It most certainly is.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what.
No,
Happy
it's
second
22nd.
day of fall.
It's 22nd. It is.
No, the solstice is the.
Nope.
Yes.
I promise
June
you it's
21st
today.
and September 21st are the two solstices.
No, because the winter solstice is the other solstice, and it's like whatever, like the equinox or some shit.
Whatever, equinox.
Dave, don't
So
explain
yesterday was
things
either
to me.
a fantastic last day of summer or a great first day of fall. It was beautiful outside.
Yes, it was. It was the last day of summer. Oh, found one already.
What's the title?
It's just a quick one. It's like a, what do you call this? And then an answer thing.
I got a couple.
Today is the first. Today is the first day of fall.
We're gonna answer some questions first.
Last day of summer.
I guess so.
All right, first question is Aaron Jones a top 5 running back?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Kamara,
McCaffrey, Derrick Henry. Hold on, let me look at some teams here.
Put Saquon?
No.
Sanders?
Not right now.
Sanders from the Eagles.
Wait, why aren't we putting Saquon?
Because he's not.
No, right now, as of right at this very
exactly.
moment,
You don't
at this
get
very
credit.
moment, he's not.
Michael
you're-
Miles
yeah.
Sanders.
No.
Zeke.
So Zeke, I don't think so.
He's had a rough
Fringe
first
top
few,
I'm
few
putting
weeks.
Saquon in there for sure.
I'm not. He's not healthy. He's not okay.
Dalvin Cook.
When he's healthy.
Dalvin Cook is Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook.
I'm saying when he's.
Oh yeah, Dalvin Cook. He's your five.
Okay.
I'd probably wait. Who's Aaron?
Aaron Jones can be 6.
I think I'd put Aaron Jones over Saquon right now.
I would too.
Right now. This very
right now.
moment.
Right
Last
now.
Aaron Jones had 4 touchdowns last week. Saquon can't even run.
Saquon doesn't. He can't do it.
If he's healthy and he's playing like he is, then he probably is, but not right now. Good question, though.
Anything else?
That's a good question.
Have you ever driven on the left side of the road?
Yeah, I call that.
Right side of a car.
Yeah.
No,
fucking
we are
Ireland.
not. We are
Yeah,
not.
I'm passing a biker.
Wait.
And did it feel
Is
weird?
that Ireland or England?
Ireland.
When do they do that? Where do they do that? England?
In England.
They do that?
In England.
Yeah, we're in Massachusetts.
Well, I've done it, and I ended up on a curb. I hit every curb and ended up in the bushes.
So Dante, are you not going
Yeah.
abroad because you're scared of
Wasn't
planes?
good.
What?
It's over.
Will you not go abroad because you're
I
scared
don't
of
even
planes?
have a passport, dude. So I can't go abroad anyways. I mean, okay, so we talked about this yesterday. One of my biggest things,
What's the farthest state you've been to other than Texas?
Texas.
Never been further west than Texas.
No. I've always had just this fear of flying, but like I also another thing. What?
How far south of you? Texas.
I mean, Texas is.
No, it's East Coast south. How far
Virginia.
East Coast?
Virginia.
Damn.
Virginia. I went to see Tyler pitch in AA when he was in AA. Yeah. But it's like the fear of flying. Plus, before I had this job, I really didn't have money to afford to go on trips. Now that I do have money, I do want to go travel
Excuse
more.
us.
No, I'm just. Well, I mean, I have a job, so like I can. But I'm more open to that stuff now.
Shut up! We're doing a show.
I guess it comes down to me finding the time to travel now, but I'll get over it. Right.
Yeah, fucking talking to you, Kevin. Fucking doing a show. Have some respect. Save the stages for later.
Joke of the day.
By the way, I'm about to go crush those cheeses. They look really
Those
good in
cheeses,
that window.
all those cheeses are staring
Joke of
at
the day.
me.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day. Joke of the day.
All right, here we go.
It's always at 9
No, I think my body's just
Oh yeah, someone also said Big Mike and Nut are always on the opposite sides of the coin. What are you talking?
He's always on the wrong side. It's the right.
It's always tails, baby. Or does tails never
Mike,
fail?
There's always a right side of the wrong side.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
All right, tell your joke of the day so Mike can go
I think someone's always wrong. No.
Why don't ants get sick?
I just like the joke is you asking the
I don't
question.
know.
I don't know.
Because they have little antibodies.
Little antibodies.
That's a good wholesome joke.
What's the difference between bird flu and swine flu?
One's a bird, one's a pig. Be right.
One requires treatment and the other requires ointment.
Pretty good too.
Here we go.
Some good dad jokes.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Spell.
Spell who?
Okay. H. Sorry. W-H-O.
All right. Hey Nut, where does Napoleon keep his armies?
Notice how he asked you. Short jokes.
I was just picking someone.
You know what? It's good to be short.
Good. It has its
Very
perks.
happy for you.
It's good to be short. You want to know why?
I want to hear the joke first.
Where does Napoleon keep his armies?
I don't know where.
In his sleeveys.
Mike loved that one.
Oh, that's a good one. I was trying to get Art.
Want to tell everyone to know?
I'm saving that one. Think you got another one?
Why does piglet smell?
Why do piglets smell?
Why does piglet smell? That's what it says right here.
Piglet.
Like from Winnie the Pooh?
Piglet, yeah. Why does piglet smell?
I don't know.
Because he plays like poo.
Who plays with Pooh?
Last one.
Last one.
Last
One more.
All right. What do you call a camel with no humps?
Camel with no humps? A horse.
Oh, yeah, that's what it
Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Chris Humphrey.
Take these back.
What do you
Surprised
call
you didn't do a Yo Mama joke.
what do you call
spice it up?
Yeah, you gotta change.
what do you call a blind deer?
I think I know this actually. Seriously.
Roadkill.
A blind deer.
Because I actually think I know.
I think I might know this one. What do you call a blind deer?
You're thinking hard right now. No.
No idea. What do you call a blind deer with no legs? Still no idea. What do you call a deer with no legs, no dick, and what do you call a blind deer with no legs and no dick?
No deer.
Still no fucking idea.
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
Hey Mike, what kind of sports car does a cat drive?
Oh no.
A Ferrari.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. What else we got? So a moth went into a
Moth goes to the podiatrist.
and he goes, "What are you doing here?"
What did the nut say when it was chasing the other nut?
What did you say?
I'm a cashew.
I'm a cashew. I like that.
What did you say? What did you say?
I'm a cashew.
What,
You're a
you said I'm a
cashew?
cashew.
You're a cashew?
I'm a cat. Get it? I'm a
I know
cashew.
cashew, but like you said, like I'm gonna catch you.
I'm a cashew.
I'm a cat. Yeah, doing
Like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm a
Calling for my
cashew.
nut.
Yeah, Dante goes, I don't know, what'd you say?
You're here, man. To you again. He goes, I'm a cashew.
I'm a cashew. I'm a cashew.
No, I'm a cat.
I am a cashew. But for real though,
What do you call a worm with no teeth?
What?
A worm with no teeth.
I don't think worms have teeth, do they?
A gummy worm.
That's the one that broke it. That's the one that broke it.
Holy.
We got one in the
I gotta
comments.
tell Jordan the nut joke.
We got one in the
Off camera.
Wait, we got one in the comments. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Move it.
Ground beef. Oh, Big Nick loved that one. Adam, you should be proud of yourself for that one, Adam.
You broke Big Nick. Alright, this is the outro, Nick.
Make sure you like and subscribe. See you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard
Check out our videos. Like and subscribe. Alright, later.